Hello friends, welcome back to a new video of Tech Side Views. So today we are going to be talking about malwares. Hackers have come up with yet another way to get around Google's defenses in order to get their malware-filled apps on the Google Play Store. According to a new report from the cybersecurity firm Kaspersky, malicious loader programs are being sold on dark web marketplaces priced from $2,000 all the way up to $20,000. These programs enable hackers to hide malware in legitimate apps in such a way that prevents Google from detecting it. Also known as dropper apps, these programs often present themselves as legitimate software. Then, after clearing the Play Store's review process, they then gain malicious updates from a server controlled by hackers. Their creators often wait until the apps have a large user base before adding malware to them to infect the maximum amount of users. In its report, Kaspersky notes that the most popular application categories to hide malware and unwanted software include cryptocurrency trackers, financial apps, QR code scanners, and even dating apps. Kaspersky also highlights the fact that hackers are buying hacked or newly created Google Play developer accounts for $6,200 on dark web marketplaces as well. At the same time, developer accounts that don't have a strong password or two-factor authentication, 2FA, enabled can be easily cracked and put up for sale. This is actually worse, as hackers can then upload malware to existing apps, many of which already have a large user base. APK binding services are yet another way hackers can get their malware into legitimate apps. They are used to hide malicious APK files, or Android installation files, inside another app to distribute malware through fake sites or phishing text messages. One reason APK binding services are more popular is that they cost significantly less than loader programs due to the fact that the malicious apps they contain are not available through the Play Store. While loader programs are used to inject malware into clean apps according to the Hacker News, the users who download them are prompted to grant these apps extra permissions that are used to facilitate malicious activities. Likewise, some of these apps can detect if they are being debugged, analyzed, or installed in a sandboxed environment. If this is the case, they halt their malicious activities to prevent being analyzed by security researchers. Even though this malicious campaign is something to be aware of, Zombender is much more interesting due to the potential impact it could have on the Android malware market as a whole. First launched in March of 2022, Zoombender is a malware packer that can add malicious code to legitimate Android applications. In the time since its release, though, it has become increasingly popular among cybercriminals. Unlike on the iPhone, where you can't sideload apps, APK files are used to install apps on Android, without having to go through the Google Play Store or other first-party app stores. These files can be downloaded and installed on any Android phone, but you first need to enable the ability to install apps from unknown sources in your phone's settings. ThreatFabric's researchers have observed a fake football streaming app and a modified version of the Instagram app being used by cybercriminals to spread malware that was embedded into both apps using Zombender. What makes these altered apps particularly dangerous is that the creators of Zombender claim their platform enables malware-embedded apps to bypass Google Play Protect, as well as Android antivirus apps. If you do download and install one of these apps, it will work like intended, but the Ermac malware will be loaded onto your device, which can log keystrokes, use overlays to steal your passwords, intercept two-factor authentication, 2FA codes, and perform other malicious actions.